People aren't getting divorced because they didn't take the time to get to know the person that they married. They're getting divorced because they ignored when the person showed them who they truly are. A lot of people will ignore red flags, they'll ignore signs of incompatibility, they'll ignore that the relationship really is not a good fit, but because they want to get married so bad and they think that things will change in marriage, they get into a marriage knowing what they're up against. And I really feel like the Tinder swindler things and all of these crazy stories that we always hear, like, oh, the narcissist, conned me and you really just don't know who person is, and etc., etc. Like, in those stories, we always see that there are red flags exhibited within the first few months. A lot of the times, those red flags are ignored. And again, it's not just those extreme cases. It's a lot of cases where people, again, are partnering up with someone that they know is not right for them, that they're either settling for, that they know it's not a good fit, but they want to get married so bad that they go through with it anyway. The thing is, most people are who they are, and they are going to show that within the first 6 months. The average person isn't a con artist. The average person isn't even smart enough to con someone for years and years. They're not these master manipulators. And so it's very difficult for someone to hide who they truly are beyond these 6 months. Like, if you really feel like it takes a long time to truly get to know someone, so long where you're not clear on if you can see a future with someone within the first 6 months, then honestly, you're just not ready to date. Because when you start dating, you should be very clear on what it is that you want, and you should be so sure and trust yourself in your judgment and decision-making skills that you can make that type of decision within the first few months. Or why waste years and years trying to get to know someone? Like, that's just too much time to make a decision like this. Like, we don't have time for this. It is very important to be clear on what it is that you want and to have good judgment skills on who somebody is. And if that takes you years and years, then it's probably time to take a step back and reevaluate your dating life.